Hi guys, Mike Martin here. So I've not done a video in a while, but today I wanted to show you some results from kind of a case study we did recently. So the site you're looking at on the screen right now is localbarber.uk. Now what we did with this is I purchased. So I've got the who is data. So the domain name was purchased back in March 2024. We're now on the 5th of October, and the site was probably put up sometime in April. So let's say we put the site up on the 15th of April, and it took a month to get the site up. So we've got May, June, July, August, September. So less than 6 months. Okay, so this site's less than 6 months old. So what we did is we created what we call ringfence marketing for local businesses. So what we do is we target 100% of search in a target radius. Now this website has been set up to cover a 6 mile radius, and in that 6 mile radius, what we will do is we'll target 100% of search. So it'll be keyword location, business brand search, and business service search within that target radius. Now, this is for a mobile barber. So this is a mobile barber location. That's the main keyword they want to target, but obviously they also want to target other business brand search. So what I've done so that you can literally have a look at this is we got the site, we built this one page landing page here. I don't even know where the overlay is stored. I'd have to look at the back end code. We created an overlay that sits on top of it. The site is underneath here. It took us a few minutes to create the website itself. And then we run it through Ringfence Marketing, and we've done nothing else. We've not touched it. We've not built no backlinks. We've not touched the content. We've not messed around with it. So the content will be very basic, very similar to whatever is spat out by the system that we use. Okay. Now, what I want to do next is I've created a URL here. So mikem.uk/local barber. You can have a look if you want. And on here, I have 3 links. One shows me the Google indexing, so we can have a look at what's indexed and what's working. One shows me the sitemaps, which is localbarber.uk/sitemaps will show me the actual pages, location pages, and this will show me the business brands that we're also targeting. So let's quickly, before we do anything else, have a look at the business brands and we'll work our way up. So as you can see from in here, if I go on to here now, that URL is one of the business brands. So that is designed to rank for all star barbers. So if I go and click the link and open it, obviously it looks the same as this, but this will be designed to rank for all star barbers. If you close the overlay, you'll see that we've brought in all the business information, Google ratings, Google Maps and stuff from All Star Barbers. If we come back over to the link, you'll see the next business is, and I'll have a look at what some of these look like in Google shortly, but we're just going to close that listing. And as you can see, Jeff's Man Cave, formerly Jeff's Barber Shop. You can see we're pulling their working hours. You can see it's Saturday, open 8 a.m. So that means that I'm on Saturday right now, as you can see top right, Saturday, October 5th. Areas served, so this shows you the areas served for that business. This shows you some content that looks like from their webpage that's been pulled in and probably rewritten. Google ratings, so that's got some of their Google business ratings. This links through to their Google business profile, but obviously if anybody lands on this page, they see, in fact, let's just refresh the page so you can see, they see our client's webpage sitting underneath. So what we want to look at today is how powerful Ringfence Marketing is for local businesses. So you can see on here, there are a ton of businesses. You can go to mikem.uk/local-barber and have a look at this, and you'd see how many businesses. Now, this site has been set up with a 6 mile radius. So this gives you an example. Most sites are set up with a 4 mile radius. We've done this as a 6 mile radius. With the Ringfence Marketing service, you get 12 domain names. As you can see, I'm scrolling down the page. This pulls in a shitload of businesses. As you can see, there's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. And I think I'm just going to give up. I tell you what, though. So you see the word last mod, right? So if I go Command and F and type in last mod, right? So that means this pulls in 258 businesses. Okay, so half of 516 because there's last mod and there's last mod number 2. You see how it's there. So every business has a last mod. So this is covering 258 businesses, okay, instantly. So this is going to build pages, rank it, and optimize it. And we'll have a look better at that in a minute. In addition to that, let's close that one. There's also the keyword location. So when I click on this one, this is a list of all the locations that this website has been designed to cover. So there's not as many locations as businesses, but we can have a look at that in a second. But if I show you, so this will be designed to rank for mobile barbers in Ashton, okay? So if we go to that link, as you'll see, it's the same page. If we close the listing, it'll take you into a list of all the barbers in Ashton with the keyword mobile barbers Ashton. I don't know if this page is indexed, but if we type in mobile barbers Ashton, we'll see there's the website. See it? That's the website. It'll bring us back to it. So what we're next going to do, so let's just close that one and go back and we'd say, so I think the LOC is the one that's on there. So if we do command and find LOC, you can see there's 170 LOCs. Is there any down the bottom? And all this crap code. I don't know what this means. There's a couple, not many. Okay, so we're looking at about, let's say this covers, I don't know, 50, 60 locations. Okay, so let's say this covers, oh, because it's got a lot of LOCs in there as well. Let's find something else. LOC. Okay, this covers approximately 30 businesses, I would say. Yeah, because there's not going to be any of them LOCs down the bottom. So this is 32 businesses. This covers 32 locations. Sorry. Right. Next thing. This is the telltale now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this page. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on Google Index, and we're going to have a look and see what's been indexed and what hasn't. So what this does now, and Google doesn't show every page that's indexed, but what's really good about this is you can now have a look at the pages that have been indexed, and we can do a search. So what so local mobile barbers would be super easy to rank for, and I would imagine that no matter where we do this, we'll probably be ranking number 1 or number 2. As you can see, local mobile barbers more side. But what was wanted for this site wasn't local mobile barbers; it was just mobile barbers. So instead of doing local mobile, we'll just check mobile barbers. So let's try the Oldham Manchester one first, and we'll get rid of the keyword Manchester from the end because that will sway it a little bit. So this person's based in Mobile Barbers Oldham. Let's have a look. So Oldham's quite a big city. I reckon there's a few million people there. And as you can see, this client is in position number 3 on the first page of Google for Mobile Barbers Oldham. Let's take it back over to. Okay, so the next one is Mobile Barbers Moorside. I'm just going to go down and check some of these so we can have a look. So Mobile Barbers Moorside, it's actually number 1. It was number 2 for local Mobile Barbers Moorside, but it's number 1 for Mobile Barbers, which is the keyword we wanted to target. So that'll be what we've written the content based around. Let's have a look. This is Failsworth. This is another area near the client. Okay, let's have a scan. Okay, so it's number 5 in Failsworth, Mobile Barbers Failsworth. We'll come back down. We'll do Staley Bridge, which is another area near Ashton-under-Lyne. Mobile Barbers Staley Bridge. Okay, so there's your Google Business Profiles. Again, it's number 5. Mobile Barbers Staley Bridge. Mobile Barbers Oldham we did a minute ago. Let's look at Haywood. Haywood's similar size to Oldham from memory. Let's have a look. We're number 3 in Mobile Barbers Haywood. Let's have a look. And you can check all this yourself. And look, there's 10 pages of shit. So we're not going to go through them all, okay? But we'll do this first page. Mobile Barbers Ashton. We might go on to the second and have a quick look there because I want to show you some of the business listings as well. So as you can see, the number 4 on the first page of Google for Ashton. Ashton's big. Ashton, I think, is bigger than Oldham. Denton's a really densely populated area in Greater Manchester. I know that because my business partner lives there. So we've got Mobile Barbers in Denton. Oh, it's in Denton as well. So we're not even targeting the main keyword. Mobile Barbers in Denton, as you can see there. Let's just check it without the in and see if it makes a difference. I have no idea if it will or it won't, but there we go. So we're number 5. So we're number 4 with the in, number 5 without. So it's ranking for both Mobile Barbers Denton, Mobile Barbers in Denton. Let's jump on to page number 2 because I want to show you some of the business listings as well. Okay, we're just going to work our way down till we hit a business listing, guys. So Mobile Barbers Castleton. Let's have a look at that. As you can see, the number 1 here for Mobile Barbers Castleton, which is an area between Rochdale and Middleton. Lees. This is a small area in Oldham. I can't imagine this one will get that much search, to be honest, but it's still number 2 for Mobile Barbers in Lees. I don't know how many people lives in Lees. It's probably 25, 30,000 people, maybe more. Mobile Barbers Moston. Moston's quite a big area in Greater Manchester, well, near to Manchester City Centre. 1, 2, it's not as big as Oldham or Rochdale. 3, 4, so there we go. Got Moston, number 6 on the first page of Google. Let's have a look at Delft. Delft is a beautiful little area near Saddleworth. Delft, we've got the number 3, as you can see. And then Mosley, Mobile Barbers Mosley. 1, 2, as you can see, number 2 there for Mobile Barbers Mosley. And when I'm talking, this is how powerful Ringfence Marketing is for your business. But when you think about this has been set up for one business with one website. Ringfence Marketing comes with 12 websites. So when you're looking at this and you've got number ones, number twos, number threes, number fours, number fives, what would happen if you was doing this for your business is you would have multiple listings on the first page of Google using Ringfence Marketing. So let me just have a quick look down. 1, 2, 3. Number 4 in Duckingfield, which is another area near Ashton under Lyne. Micklehurst. I said I'm going to keep going until I find a business listing because the business listings will be in here as well, guys. Micklehurst is number 1. I don't know where that place is, never heard of it. Middleton is where I lived until I was 4. Well, not. We lived all over Manchester, but it's where we've returned a lot. I was born in Middleton, Manchester. 2, 3, 4. Number 5 in Mobile Barbers in Middleton. So as you can imagine, if you've got a van kitted out and you wanted to do this, setting up these ring fence marketing strategy, Rochdale's huge area. It's as big as Oldham itself, where the client's based. So 1, 2, 3, 5. The number 6 on the was that number 6 or number 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 on the first page of Google. Rochdale. Rochdale's a pretty big city. It's got a town centre. It's got banks in it. It's got a shopping complex in there. Diggle is another area near in Saddleworth. Absolutely beautiful area. Diggle and Delft are lovely. There you go, number 1 in Diggle. So anyone wants a mobile barber in Diggle, you're going to get their calls for this. Jump across the next. Cornmark Droylsden, first place I ever bought a home when I was in my 20s, early 20s. So this is in Manchester, really close to Manchester City Centre actually. There we're number 4 in Droylsden. And we finally see a business listing. Barbarians, okay? So if somebody's going in, it's like, and they'd probably put Droylsden Road. And then also what this client's going to find themselves doing is ranking for other business brands. As you can see there, they're on the first page of Google for this client. Let's just try that without the address. And you're looking at this, and people are probably right. We're not on the first page for the actual brand name of that client alone. But when you're looking at this, what I would say is, so that's going to be Fellas, Fellaz, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this in rather than doing it the way it's actually created there, because I would imagine somebody's going to type in, okay, if it was me, I would type in Fellas with a Z, yeah, it's popped up. There we go. Fellas Barbers Denton. That's what people are going to search. There we go. Number 2. Fellas Barbers Denton. So as you can see, that pops up into the autocomplete by the look of it. Paresh's Barbers, I would say Droylsden. So let's go. If we do this, search, and then we said Droylsden, didn't we? So we'll go Barbers. Does this pop up? It says Weymouth. That's because I'm living in Weymouth now. This one doesn't pop up, so it might not get as much searched. Droylsden. And there you can see the number 5 for that as well. So these sites, these ring fence marketing style websites, okay, that are available over from, you type in ringfencemarketing.com. These are available only through resellers. So this setup is only available through resellers and people that can actually are approved resellers. But the way that these guys build these sites for you is not what I've just shown here. So this is a single site that we've just looked at. Now, if you go to somebody that offers this service, you get 12 of these yellow page style websites, 12 backlinks pointing to your existing website, which means it's going to rank you. You're going to get 100% exclusive within a 50 square mile area of your business, which is a big, massive circle of about 8 miles all the way around your business. 100% of lead sales and clients come directly to you, the business owner, and there's no conflict of interest, meaning once you sign up with one of our ring fence marketing approved resellers, they get 100% exclusivity on that 50 square mile area, and nobody else can get this service in that area. It involves them building you 12 websites in month number 1, structuring it out, targeting all the local business brands, SEO optimized content for the actual web pages for the businesses, and it involves them doing homepage content. After that, month number 2, that they add homepage content and backlinks to your website once the sites have been indexed. After that, you get keyword specific content. So as we've seen with this client before, when we looked at their sitemap, they had 30 something locations that they were targeting. Every single one of those locations will be created with SEO optimized content after month number 3. And then month number 4, they create a linking structure. If you're running a local business and you're struggling to get leads, you're not getting enough lead sales and clients, Ringfence marketing, okay, is the thing you need to get set up for your business, but you need to be super fast because if you're not, you're going to end up in a situation where somebody else buys your location. They're going to be putting up 12 sites in your location, in your industry, and absolutely dominating the local internet. The way I've just shown you that this site is, we literally put this up 6 months ago and just left it and let it sit there and did no work on it whatsoever. Okay, if somebody does this with 12 websites, can you imagine the sort of density they're going to be covering? Every single bit of keyword location search, every single little bit of business brand search, every single little bit of business service search within a 50 square mile area of you and your local business if they get your area before you do. So for a local business, ring fence marketing is by far the most powerful service you can ever ask for, okay, and you can ever set up for you and your local business. And guys, it might take 3, 4, 5, 6 months before you start seeing results. However, once the results start coming in, no more pay per click, there's no more paid ads, there's none of that stuff. This just works. Find yourself a reseller now. Eventually, over at ringfencemarketing.com, you will have a list of our resellers, but at the minute, it's only available through resellers. Once you get this set up for your business, you'll never look back. Okay, guys, thank you very much. And hope you love the video. Ringfencemarketing.com. Smash it up. Catch you later. Bye.